from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Edward Cabrera. He features a changeup, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Cabrera, the tall righty, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And a quick out, number 1. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Did he swing?
On the first pitch, appeal down to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The 1-0. That's towards center. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ball to strike. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner. Ball.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hook one.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom settles underneath it. And there's one away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Top of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
Inside.
Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the air, right field. One up, one down. So up next, Carlos Cortez. And foul ball. Here's your 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. That one pushed foul. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Back to work, Luis Severino. Kurtz. And he's out on the tag. Next to hit, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on
Batting
strikes.
six,
2
the
away.
catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is
Kelly.
Carson Kelly. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Clark gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly
Leading off for the
confines.
A's,
On to the third
the
inning.
lefty,
Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. 1-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away in the top of the third. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Top of the third, no score. Rips that one to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, J.P. Crawford. First offering, runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Cabrera checks the runner. Clark back in on a dive. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. Look out! And it hit him. First and second, no outs. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Trying to move the runners over. And a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two aboard with one out. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One runs in.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one ripped but foul. And the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Hoerner flies around third. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And it's safe. Hey. It's a stolen base. Liner, base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings through that.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the top of the 4th, leading off, Jacob Wilson. And there's 1 down. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
In time to Bush. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now for Chicago, Ian Happ. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Crawford throws to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th. As at the leadoff man.
For the Cubs, number 25, Moises Ballesteros.
And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single. Backhand, but he can't pick it up.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So here's Horner now. On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Carlos Cortez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one ripped to left. 1 away. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. His first at bat was a strikeout. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Foul ball. Well, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Gets the outside corner with that one. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. The throw won't get there in time. And now they have runners at the corners.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second to first.
He made it safe.
It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. 1 out, man at first. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him. Now 2 away. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Late on that fastball. And it's fouled off. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Up next for the A's.
Man at first, nobody out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the second baseman, J.P. Crawford. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Oh, now a great stop. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the sixth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Number 8.
Jack Dreyer on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swings through that one for strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now Moises Ballesteros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That's off the mark. Ball one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch swinging. Fastball is outside. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Up next for the A's.
So up next, Carlos Cortez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
On the ground. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 out, man at first. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Clark has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Fires to third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Denzel Clark digs in now. Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Line drive and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And that is out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like
Horner fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So back to the top of the order. J.P. Crawford up next for the A's. And the first offering is not close. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. In the air, right field, 2 away now. Next up for the A's. Pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Comes up empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Check
That's a check.
swing.
Did he
Now
go?
look down to first. Did not go. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. In half up to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air to left center. Out number 2. So now the DH spot. Moises Ballesteros. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here at the friendly confines. All set to start the 9th in this one. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. And he blows that one by him at 100.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. The A's down to their final out.
Up next.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. On the ground to short. And that'll do it.
Got him. That's an out.
Cabrera with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.